Are you comfortable? Hmm? Poochie, are you comfortable? Poo poo. You wanna go pee? Hmm? You wanna go outside? You can go outside while I'm waiting on them to come. Uh-oh. I'm sorry. Go outside. Come on. Whoever is here, I'll be right back. Entertain. Oh, hold on. I'll put some music on for you until I come back. Go on. I'm back. So, I'm going to get started. And if people show up, they show up. And if they don't, they don't. Oh, let me put the I can't never remember what it is. Is it that? Oh, okay. Um okay. Anybody can drop down. I don't care who is in the bushes. I don't get down like that. Um you don't have to hide. If you want to drop down in the chat, drop down in the chat. Okay, so I just got finished. Is her video almost over? Yeah. I didn't finish watching the video, and I am going to go back and watch the rest of it. But I just got finished watching Connection Rejection's video about It's Me, Melissa B, and Cheryl Gabrowski. I think it's her last name. I think it's Gabrowski. And one thing that really, really stood out in this video was the fact that Connection Rejection kept saying that people are planting seeds about her. And this video, I think the planets are aligned in some kind of real funky way that's making me very emotional this week. I have been super duper emotional, and emotional to things that I'm normally not emotional to or about. And I just really feel bad for Connection. I really do. Like, girl, I'm okay. I am legit here to form a truce. I'm waving. I'm waving the white flag. The flag is right here. I'm waving the white flag. I really am. Because I really see today that Connection is really hurt. And I really think that she wants to connect with other people, but because she's been so hurt in the past, she's just having a hard time doing that. If you really listen to some of the stuff that she is saying about her past, she has been seriously hurt. You know, all of us have a past. We all do. There's no one alive that doesn't have a past. And all of us have had some bad things happen. Your bad things just may be a little bit different than my bad things. I've had bad things happen to me too. I've had some issues with my biological mother. But I'm just blessed that I've went to therapy and a lot of those things have been resolved. And they were resolved for me before my biological mother passed away. So I don't have a lot of unresolved issues. And when I look at connection and I know that she doesn't like for people to, speak on her life, but if you're going to tell bits and pieces of your story, and you're going to tell pieces that are big enough for us to really, if we really look at your situation, can really understand what is going on with you, we can't help but piece those things together. And connection, there are some people who do have a background in psychology and counseling, like myself. I mean, a lot of y'all don't know me. I have a huge connection, a huge background in counseling. I have counseled people for years. Okay? So I'm not just looking at you with an untrained eye. Plus, I'm looking at you through the eye of compassion. But because you're so hurt, you can't see that. You don't think that anybody else has compassion. In connection, I just want you to understand that not everyone out here is planting seeds about you. Like, we don't want other people to dislike you. Especially me, I'm going to speak for myself, and I don't believe that Melissa or Cheryl Gabrowski is planting seeds either. But I'm gonna speak for Lashana. Almost. I'm not, because you have said the same thing about me. Anytime you get into it with another content creator, the first thing you go to is either that person wants your subscribers or that person is planting seeds so that other people don't like you. And I'm not doing that. I'm not. I want your subscribers to like you. I want your subscribers to support you. I want them to, be on your channel and do what you're doing. But I really believe a lot of times when your subscribers leave you, it's because of things that you have said. It's not because of other content creators. It's because of things that you personally have said, and it may spook your subscribers. They may be like, okay, well, yeah, she be tripping. Because when you're on live for 3 hours and, you're having these rants, it does make people look at you. And if you think that you're going to come on live and have these rants and talk about your family and talk about your personal life, and people are not going to speak on that, then you really tripping. Because that's what people do. That's why I keep a whole lot of my personal life to myself. Because this is YouTube and people are going to use what you say against you. If you don't give any people any ammunition, then they can't fire on you. So either stop giving people ammunition, or when you do give them ammunition, put up your force field. And when they give it back to you, don't let it bother you. Because it bothers you. You are hurt by a lot of things that have went on in your past, and who am I to say that those things should not hurt you? Because if unresolved childhood trauma affects us as adults if we don't take care of it. And to be completely honest, you have not taken care of your childhood trauma. And it is affecting relationships that you have with other people. I really don't believe that Cheryl Gabrowski meant anything wrong. I really don't believe that. I don't think she was trying to hurt you. Now, there have been times when I have tried to hurt you. I ain't gonna lie. Because you have disrespected me. You have said all manner of things about me. Things that you have went so far as to I have had to just cut your video off. Because I'm not even going to take, I will only allow a person to go so far when they are trying to damage my spirit. If I don't have to take in that mess, I won't. So there are some videos of yours that you have made about me that I have not even been able to finish. And I refuse to. But, if it makes you feel better to go off, then go off, girl. But I ain't gonna listen to it. But I'm calling the truth because you're hurt. You are really hurt. And it is some people in this world that I'm not hurt. I'm not hurting. And I'm not going to allow you to take me to a dark place. I'm not. Especially when I see certain things. You have certain triggers. And like you said, people, it don't take much to push your buttons. And it don't. It don't take much to push your buttons. You are triggered by a lot of things. And I don't want to push your buttons, girl. Live your life. Okay? After today's video, I just see that you got more hurt and pain than I thought you did. And I just don't think it's fair. People, I ain't trying to hurt you. You've already been hurt a lot. And I'm not trying to add to that trauma. So I give up. I will try my best to keep my content to Adrian and other people because, I think Adrian is a little bit harder than you. I think Adrian can take it. You can't take it. You are fragile mentally. And I'm not saying that to be rude and, I know you're going to get mad. I know you're going to get mad. But you are fragile. And I just feel like it's unfair for somebody like myself who is not fragile, who is, seriously, I'm in a good place. And it's just not fair for us to go at it. So I give up, girl. You won. I'm gonna let you win. Seriously. And let me say this too. When I was in Melissa B's chat, Benji AdSense saw me and had something negative to say. I don't have a problem with you, Benji. I'm leaving you alone, and I hope that you leave me alone. I have said before that I don't go back and forth with men. You will notice that my content is strictly with women. I only talk about women. I'm not going to get in no pissing contest with a man. I don't do that. So I would appreciate if you would leave me alone. I don't come in your chat. I don't comment on your videos. I don't come to your channel. Okay? So let's leave each other. If you see me in it, I never would have said anything to you. I never would have added you in Melissa's chat. I never would have said anything. So I will really appreciate it if you would do me the same. Give me that same level of respect that I'm trying to show you. Okay? Now, I'm keeping it real because you're not going to punk me. You're not going to, I'm not going to allow you to disrespect me. I'm a grown woman, just like you a grown man. So I'm staying on my side and I want you to do the same thing. But just know you're not going to punk me. That's not going to happen. So let's just act like we don't know each other. When I'm in somebody's chat, this is one of the reasons why I don't even speak up in people's chats. Because it's always going to be somebody that don't like me that's going to come out and say something. And I don't like that. I was speaking to Melissa, so it should have, it should have just stayed there. So let's just keep it cute. Stay over there. I'm gonna stay over here. Like that. And I want to do that with connection also. Let's bury this. Because I'm not planting no seeds. I ain't no farmer. I'm not planting no seeds. I think YouTube is big enough for everybody. Your subscribers are your subscribers. Okay? My subscribers are my subscribers. The people that are here, the people that come here, are people that support me. I'm pretty sure the people that come to your channel are people that support you. I'm not trying to tell nobody where to go. I have never did that. I have never even told my subscribers, oh, don't go in so and so chat. Don't do this. I don't tell people what to do. The only thing I have ever told my subscribers is don't windmill for me. Don't be in nobody's chat fighting for me or saying, well, Oma Oshun this, Oma. Don't do that. Let me fight my own battles. If it's a problem, let me address it. So I'm definitely not going to tell subscribers to don't go somewhere or don't like this content creator, don't like that content creator. And one thing that Connection said is no one ever, lifts her up. Connection is very entertaining. Okay? I started watching her channel because I thought she was funny. I thought that she was entertaining. Now she can ramble on. But you can get the gist of it. And I can tell that she has a lot of wisdom. She has a lot of wisdom. She has a lot of life experience. And I wish she would, give that life experience without cutting other people down in the process. I think she's a very entertaining person. She looks like she keeps a really neat house. She looks like she likes to, decorate. I like her little decorating style. Her style is kind of similar to mine because I love Buddhas and, stuff like that. She seems like a good person. Like if she was my neighbor, she seemed like somebody that I would bring some lemonade to, or, if I baked a cake or something, I would bring her one. She seems like a good person. I think we just got off on the wrong foot. But some of that is part of YouTube. That's part of the game. People do content on, especially in this sector of YouTube, people do content on each other. And if you out here doing content, you out here making videos about people, then you have to be able to accept it when people make videos about you. People have made videos about me. Either I watch the videos, or I don't. But if I'm going to throw a rock, I have to be prepared that the person that I threw the rock at, they may not throw a boulder. They may throw something else. That's all a part of YouTube. So, connection, I don't think anyone is, planting seeds or, trying to take your subscribers away from you. I really don't. I'm not. Okay? I'm not. My mission in life is not to take your subscribers. Yeah, I'm trying to grow my channel just like everybody else, and actually my channel is growing, but I'm not on your back. Not on you. And if I make a video about you, I just made a video about you. Because this is not the biggest component of my channel, these lives. Actually, the shorts are. So, we ain't doing no big numbers, me making a video about you. No one cares about the beef between Omo Shun and Connection. No one cares. But you. No one cares, sweetie. At the end of the day, I think this last trying to come off. At the end of the day, no one cares. So don't let this stuff, rile you up. Don't let this stuff raise your blood pressure, girl. It's not worth it. And I really, really do wish you the best with your brother and, your family. Therapy is a great tool. It really is. And I know that, in the African American community, we have a tendency to look at therapy with such a negative light. But I'm telling you, it was so helpful for me. It was really helpful for me. And I know we all got different, what your mother did and what your brothers did to you is very painful. But, I've had issues with my mother, my brother that is right below me. I'm the oldest. And I have three brothers that are alive. My sister passed away when she was 2 years old. So it was the order is me, my sister, and then the three boys. So my brother, that the first boy, me and him clash constantly. Just for crazy stuff. Just crazy. Just because he wanted to be a girl. So he's mad at me because I was born first and I was the female. Like I had any choice in that. Like I just said, hey, let me beat my brother to the punch and be born first. Like, he is legit mad at me because I was born first and I was a girl and he wanted to be a girl. So we all got issues. We all got family issues. But it's how you deal with those issues that are important. Girl, let people be your friend. You may find some really good friends here on YouTube. Let people be your friend, girl. Stop fighting everybody that you come in contact with. You don't have to fight all of us. Some of you may find a really good friend. Oh, I was like, what is that? Because I'm a good friend. I send out the best care packages. And I love to send care packages to people. I'm a good friend. So stop hating on everybody. I didn't understand this at first because I didn't know anything about this stuff. At first, I thought it was weird, but now I understand. I put my 2 cents in on Ari, but I don't have anything against her. I don't have anything against anybody that I make videos about because I don't know y'all personally. This is content. I don't take any of this personal. I don't dislike anybody. Just because I make content about you don't mean that I dislike you. Even if call me a bunch of ugly words and stuff, that don't mean that I dislike you. And the video that I saw today, just I don't know, it just touched my heart. Maybe it's the planets, the way the planets is lined up. Maybe they lined up just the right way to get me to be like, okay, almost sure. Leave these people alone. Because I'm not unhappy. And I don't want to throw out unhappy. I'm happy. My life is good. Like, seriously. I legit, like, the biggest issue, like, I don't have no issues. I guess that's the thing. I don't have any issues. My marriage is good. My kids are good. My grandkids are good. My granddaughter made the honor roll today. The only issue I have right now is Gizmo. And he seems to be feeling better. Like, he is rolling over. He is finally shaking. Like, he does this thing when he's been asleep for a while. When he gets up, he likes to, like, shake the sleep off. Well, when he wasn't feeling well, he couldn't do that. And he couldn't do his little yoga stretch where he gets up and, stretches out his back legs real far, like a serious yoga pose. So today, he started doing that. Well, he started doing it yesterday. And he got up this morning and he was eating. So he's feeling better. So there's no reason for me to be angry at anybody. I don't know y'all. And I'm not going to allow YouTube to complicate my life when my life is not complicated. I don't have a complicated life. So I'm not going to let anybody do that. So I'm waving the white flag. I don't want to be going back and forth with connection. Like, I would really like I would love for her to come on the channel. I really would. And I'm putting that out there. I would love for her to come on the channel and maybe we can talk it out and resolve the issue. I would love for that to happen. And I'm open to that happening. I'm not going to um, continue to go back and forth with her. And if I hurt her if I, connection, if I hurt your feelings, I'm sorry. And you may not be one to want to say you're sorry, and I'm not expecting you to. Just because I say I'm sorry doesn't mean that you have to say it. But I'm saying it. If I hurt your feelings in any way, I'm sorry. Okay? You pissed me off. I said what I had to say. But I think this should be it. So if I have said anything to offend you in any way, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to take your subscribers. I'm not trying to plant any seeds. I'm not trying to do anything to undermine you or your channel. I want your channel to grow. I want you to succeed. I want all of us to succeed on YouTube. Now that's that. Okay? So, um, at any time, if she wants to come on, I will be more than happy to extend the channel to her. If she has something that she wants to say, she is more than welcome to come and do that. And if anybody else has an issue with me and they want to come on and say, hey, well, let me tell you, you're more than welcome to do that. Okay? I'm that big of a person. I'm that mature. Because I would rather you come to me anyway and tell me what the problem is than for me to hear it from another content creator twisted and turned around. Tell me. I'm that mature. Tell me. Thank you, Tammy. Tell me. If you have a problem with me, tell me. Don't go to somebody else's. Don't go to some panel and talk crazy about me with 5 or 6 other people. Tell me. Come to my channel and tell me. Or if you feel more comfortable with me coming to your channel, I will come to your channel, and it as long as it's just me and you. Some people feel like, hey, I need the home field advantage. There is no home field advantage here. This is, it's neutral. So, if I have offended anybody, this your chance. You better get it while the planets is planeting the way they are. Because once this retrograde is over, ain't no telling. But we are still praying for the people in Florida. I have been seeing some of the videos, and some of the videos that I've seen look bad. This storm really looks bad. So we are still keeping them in our thoughts and prayers, because this ain't no joke. Girl, you know how these planets is planeting. They doing their thing, and when this is over, ain't no telling what kind of mood I'm gonna be in. But right now, they got me like super emotional. I've been in my feelings all week, since last week. So you better catch me now. Wow, the planets, they have softened me up. They have truly softened me up. So catch me while the get in while the getting is good. My son sent me a picture yesterday of how old is let me see, how old is this baby? April, May, June, July, August. 5 months. My newest granddaughter, she's 5 months old, and he bought her first pair of Jordans. This baby 5 months old, and they didn't put Jordans on her feet, and he done bought her a pair of Jordans and her first little pair of. They look like Air Forces, but they're not. They're some kind of other little Nikes. And I'm like, they only about this big. But that's the kind of stuff that, even though I know it's unnecessary, and I don't believe in infants having that kind of stuff because they're growing too fast. Their feet are, she'll wake up tomorrow and can't fit them Jordans. I don't believe in that. But it's just the fact that I look at her and know that God is continuously blessing me. I'm too blessed to be on here arguing with people, especially people that, I know are not, that didn't have what I had. So it didn't make any sense. So I'm not going to do that. Maybe who wants them? Yeah, you know, he has to. I'm pretty sure that, because babies, they grow so fast, and I know he's going to, because he bought himself a pair also. So they're twinning. And I know all of this is sentimental for him, because my son is a sneakerhead. He's always been, since he was like a little kid. He's loved Jordans, and keep up with the Jordans, the new Jordans, the this Jordan, the that. But anyway, so he wanted his baby to um have the same. He wanted them to be 20. And I know this is some sentimental thing. I'm pretty sure he will, keep those Jordans in the back window of his car or something. That's his child, though. Do what you will with your child. But I'm just saying that, when I look at stuff like that, I'm just like, girl, you are too blessed to be out here arguing with these people. Life has just been too good to me. I sleep too good at night to, um, even when I'm complaining, even when I'm having insomnia, and my aches and pains, arthritis is kicking my butt, I still sleep good. You know what I mean? I still sleep good because I'm not worried about anything. I'm not worried, is my husband gonna come home, or when he get here I gotta check his. I don't have to do none of that. So I don't have a mind full of worry and hurt and pain and trauma. I don't have that. And I know that some people do. And that comes up when in conversations with people. My conscience is clear. Mine is. I had a little, me and my husband had, we didn't have words, but he made me mad Sunday night. And when you make me mad, I go into the silent treatment. But then after a while, I was like, that's my best friend. I ain't got nobody to talk to. I don't have nobody to talk to. That's my best friend. I got to talk to him. So, I had to get up and was like, you want some coffee? And that's how we just, we just make up. We just go back to talking to each other. Oh, you made the coffee? Yeah, I made the coffee. Okay, did you eat? Yeah, I already ate. And we go back to being fine. But I can't not talk to him for long periods of time because that's my best friend. So I can't just be like, I ain't gonna talk to him. I'm not that type of person. We're gonna have to resolve our issues because I can't be sitting around not talking to you for long. Now I can go a couple of hours, but we can't not be talking to each other for days and stuff like that. I'm not that type of person. So my conscience is clear. And if it's anybody who don't have a clear conscience with me, let's get clear. Let's sit down like adults and reason together. Because if it ain't my thyroid or if it ain't my arthritis, I sleep good at night. I'm not up tripping off of none of these people on YouTube. And neither should you. None of you should be taking anything that goes on YouTube so serious that you're upset and you can't sleep and you frustrated and you tripping and stuff. When I shut down this computer, the computer is shut down and I go back to living my regular life. I'm not out here tripping and do you know that? Because do you know that my husband don't know none of y'all, so it ain't like I can really talk to him about what's going on because he don't know none of y'all and don't care. Now he know Adrian because he's seen me. He has seen certain people because he has seen me watching the videos, but he don't know y'all backstory, so it's not like I can really talk to him about people on YouTube. Hey Naya. So when I close the laptop, that's it. I don't have nobody to talk about this stuff to. Don't none of my friends know nobody on YouTube. None of my friends in real life watch YouTube video, not these type of videos anyway. My kids, nobody. So this is it. When I shut down the laptop, that's it. This ends for me. And that's how it should be for you guys too. When you click on another video, you should forget all about me. You know what I mean? Unless me and you, like some of y'all, I talk to y'all like on other platforms. Like me and Moth Mama, we talk on Instagram. Me and Phoenix, me and her, we talk on Facebook. Me and Melissa talk on Facebook. Now, if I don't talk to you on other platforms, you shouldn't be thinking about me. Unless it's something good. Unless it's something I done taught you or something that you're interested in. But you shouldn't be mad at me. When I shut this down, when you shut yours down, that should be it. Unless you have a question or something and you like, hey, you know what, I'm gonna shoot an email and ask her, blah blah blah, then that's cool. But don't get mad over something I said or did last week, last year, 2 years ago. Something, yeah, I remember when you said whoa, whoa, whoa. I remember when you couldn't even talk that good and your voice was all messed up. And I remember when you said whoa, whoa, whoa. Girl, if you don't shut the hell up. Now, I get some people who watch older videos and comment on older videos and stuff. And, I may comment back, but if it's something crazy, I'm like, shit, that was 2 years ago. I'm not commenting on that mess. Now, if you comment on the video or something, it was last week, and it's something that I remember, I'd be like, oh, okay. But if you commenting on a 3-year-old video, I'm like, I'm not about to even go back into that video to see what the hell I said. It may be new to you, but it's 3 years old to me. I'm not commenting on that shit. Well, Naya, you may as well. Other people be talking to me on Instagram and stuff. You can come by and say, hey, I thought you was gonna send me some nails. You said you was gonna send me some nails. I want them nails, girl. I want to do my nails. I gotta do something with them because they out here looking crazy. I might doing this. This weekend is going to be hectic because we got a game at 9 o'clock in the morning. We got a volleyball game at 9 o'clock in the morning. And then we have a football game at 1 o'clock. We about to be busy. We gonna be some busy grandparents. But that's the fun. You know what I mean? That's the... Hey, Demona, did I say that? I don't know, child. But hey, that's... that kind of stuff on the weekend brings me joy. Because I forget all about YouTube. Like, I don't forget completely because when I go to the games, I do try to get a little bit of footage. So, I can post some videos and stuff, but you don't know. Well, girl, you need to find out. Because I do like to share that kind of stuff. But yeah, I like to... Oh Lord, I hate this. I I like to, forget sometimes that I am a content creator. I like to forget about the drama in YouTube life and just concentrate on my real life. So that's that, y'all. I don't tell my husband. I think that the I think that the syrup, I think it made my stomach hurt. But I think it was because it was the one with the artificial sweetener. Sometimes I can't take that certain artificial sweeteners. They make my stomach hurt. And so it made my stomach hurt twice. The first time I drank it, I was like, oh, it made me kind of nauseous. So I was like, okay, I'm going to try it again. And it did it the second time too. So I looked it up and it was like, yeah, the sweetener that is in that does sometimes bother people's stomach. So I was trying to do that because I'm trying to get off of sodas. So I can't use that one. I can't use the one with the artificial sweetener. And then when I use the bubbly, because the bubbly syrup doesn't have any artificial sweetener, my stomach still felt weird. And then I Googled that, and some people were saying that what is it? CO2 or whatever they use to make the carbonation bothers their stomach also. I have IBS, and there are a lot of triggers to IBS. Like you have a lot of triggers. And so I think that CO2 or whatever that thing they use to make the carbonation, I think that bothers my stomach too. Because I don't have a problem with the canned sodas. The canned bubbly. I don't have a problem with those. But maybe that carbonation thing is too strong. But don't tell my husband though, because then he won't buy me anything else. So right now it's in the man cave and he's using it. And I think he kind of knows that I haven't been using it. Womp womp. But I mean, it'll be in the man cave, and when the grandkids come over, we can all make sodas and, have fun and stuff. But I don't think I can do it. Yeah, I don't think that. I think that carbonation thing is just too strong. Even when I tried it with just one pump, my stomach was still like, yeah, I don't like you. So, I don't know. But, I mean, I'm going to try it again and see and just like, but it's no fun if you can't carbonate. That's the whole fun in the thing is to have it carbonated. And if the carbonation is what's bothering me, then it ain't no fun. So I don't know. Oh yeah, well they will definitely be supervised. It's not like we gonna let them just come over here and run amok with the thing because they kids. They gonna be supervised. But we'll see. But yeah, I don't really like it. You know what I do want, and this is so childish. I want a snow cone maker. At first I wanted one of those little portable ice cube makers, but I think I want a snow cone maker for Christmas. And I saw some really cute ones on um Amazon. But I'm gonna wait till we move. I mean, when we move, we gonna have all of that popcorn maker, waffle maker, all that stuff, all the little cutesy stuff. We most definitely will have it. I don't know why all of a sudden. Maybe it's this fan blowing in my eye. Like my eyes were fine until I turned that fan on. Now my eye is running and I'm probably about to lose this eyelash because my eye is running. My kids had that one. And that thing, was it the 80s? Because I had one as a kid. And then my son, I had bought my son one. But see, no, because he was born in '89, so it had to have been in the '90s when he had one. And I think that was the same Snoopy one because I think it came out again. Because you know how they be recycling this stuff. I love snow cones. So I don't know, but I want one. So that's all, y'all. I think Gizmo is feeling a little bit better on his steroids. Thank God that steroid pill is very small, and I've been able to stick it in his treat because it's little. I've been able to stick it down in the treat and squeeze the treat back closed. I'm whispering because he's right there. And so he's been taking his medicine. But I still got to give him this gabapentin tonight. And the gabapentin is bigger. And he see that. He's, if I wrap it up in something and he tastes it, he'll eat the food and spit the pill out. So, I don't know. I don't know. And the last time we went through this, I got very upset and was like screaming at him, and he was like, "Oh my God, oh Lord Jesus, help me." I was like, "Why are you doing this? Take this pill." I mean, he was literally, I was wrapping it up in meat and cheese and everything, and this dog was putting it in his mouth, unraveling the meat and cheese and spitting the peel out and eating the food. I was so frustrated with him. I didn't know what to do. So I was just like, you know what? Just don't take it. You'll just be in pain. Just don't take it. Because I'm not going to sit here and fight with you taking this pill. I took my pill. I swallowed mine. And you sit here spitting yours out. Oh, I was going off. Like this dog really understood me. And he was just sitting there looking like, I don't know, what she's screaming about? But I wish you shut up. So that's what we going through. You had an easy bake oven. I didn't. Okay? I didn't have one. My mother wouldn't buy me an easy bake oven. And I'm mad at everybody that had one. Okay? No, I'm not. What is one thing as a kid that you really wanted, but your parent wouldn't buy you? And I'm going to tell you what mine was. Light bright. Light bright. I wanted a light bright so bad. And my mother wouldn't get it. I should buy myself a light bright. They only cost $12.99. And they got them at Target. I wanted a light bright so bad. But my mama was like, you ain't gonna do nothing but lose all in pieces. I was like, okay, well, if I lose them, it's gonna be mine. It's not like it's yours. Why won't you get it for me? And she was like, I'm not buying that. Maybe it was expensive back then. Because this is like the 70s. Maybe it was expensive. But I don't think it was, though. And I was like legit mad at my mom. Because she would not get me this light bright. I think I'm going to get it for myself. Pound puppies and a Cabbage Patch. My husband was supposed to get me a Cabbage Patch for Christmas. I was 18. And he was in the military. He was, I don't know where he was. Oklahoma, I think. And he was like, "Oh, I'm going to go to the PX or whatever, the exchange or whatever, and see if they have them." And I was like, "You going to send it to me?" And he was like, "Yeah, if I find this thing, I'll send it to you." You think he sent it to me? Huh? You think he didn't get with some other girl? He probably gave it to her. He probably did. He swear for God he don't remember. He swear to God that I don't ever remember telling you that. You did though. And you never got it for me. So he gonna have to give me a light bright and a Cabbage Patch for Christmas now. For real. Pound puppies, pound puppies. I remember pound puppies. All the girls that had one got pregnant early. What? All the girls that had an easy bake oven got pregnant early? What? Moth mama, you had a light bright and lost all the pieces. Girl, my mama swore for God I was gonna lose all the pieces. And I was never the type of child that lost pieces to my games and stuff. She just didn't want me to do it. Girl, Cheryl, I done talked about you, girl. I done talked about you, Cheryl. Not bad, though. Not bad. Click the link, Cheryl. Come on. Click the link. And come on here so we can talk. Because I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you about something. We need to talk. So click the link. Don't be scared. Come on, Cheryl. You can do it. You're a big girl. You got it. It wasn't bad. I'm just playing, girl. I wasn't talking about you like that. But I mean, I was talking about you because um, Connection made a video about you today, and the link is at the. Let me put it back. Let me see if I can put it back in here. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me see. Oh shit. I think that's it right there. But I don't know why it's up there twice. Click on that and see if that's it. If that's not it, I'll try it again. But click the link and see if you pop up there, I'll see you. Yeah, her I knew it was coming because, you know, you just gonna have to watch this video because I don't want to say anything bad after I apologize to her. I put up the white flag. I don't want to make Connection upset. I really don't. I'm not that type of person. So I don't want to, I don't want to say anything bad about her because I did apologize and I want my apology to stand. So, um, I don't want to say, I don't want to say anything bad because I do really apologize. I'm not a mean person, and when I see that someone's feelings are hurt, I'm not the type of person to really want to pour salt in an open wound. Even though I said last night I did. But like I said, I've been in my feelings all week. And, you never know which emotion you're going to get. But today, I'm in a good mood. And I don't want to. You can't do it? Okay, wait a minute. Maybe that's not it. Hold on. Maybe that ain't it. Let me see. No, I think that is it. Okay, go up to the top of the thing and try to click on that one. Because I think that's it. Is Moth Mama still here? Is Moth Mama still here? Moth Mama, see if you can click on the link. Because it should work. Or Naya. Somebody. See if you can click on the link. See if you can click on the link and see if it works. It don't work? See if the first one. See if the first one works. What does it say? Go all the way back up to the top of the screen and see if that one works. Because I don't think that second one is the right one. Let me see. Okay, I'm trying it again. It says 404 something. Okay, click that one. Click that, the new one that I just posted, Moth Mama. Okay, click that one though. And see if that one works. The one that I just posted. Cheryl. Wait a minute, hold on. Because I think that this last one is going to work. Okay, Cheryl, scroll up to the top of the chat thing. Scroll up to the top and click on that link. The first one that I posted in the chat. And that one works. But I couldn't see you, Moth Mama, when you said it works. I didn't see you. But just tell me if it works. Okay. The new one worked too. I figured that one worked because I went back to the thing and clicked on it. So click on either one, Cheryl. Either one of those should work. And I should see you at the bottom. No, it should work on your phone too. It should work on your phone because I've used it on my phone before. But do you have to have StreamYard? I don't know, child. I've used it on my phone before. But I don't know if you have to. No, you shouldn't have to have StreamYard. You should just be able to click on the link. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, Moth Mama. Yeah, you might have to use earphones to hear if you're using the phone. She said you may have to use your earphones to hear if you're using the phone. Do I have to too? I shouldn't have to, right? You okay, buddy? You sound like you burping. Okay, Cheryl, uh you gonna have to get a StreamYard, so we can talk, or you can come on tomorrow so we can talk about this situation. I mean, because if you watch the beginning of this video, I did apologize to her, and I told her that if there was anything that I said to hurt her feelings, I'm sorry. Because I don't want to be the person that I know is hurting somebody's feelings that already has a bunch of unresolved childhood trauma. Because for the grace of God, I am not where connection is. I have been to therapy, a lot of extensive therapy. I am the product of a father who was killed, murdered when I was 2 years old, and a mother who could not take the fact that she lost a person that she really loved so early that she literally drank herself to death. I am the product of those two people. My mother drank so much that she just was like, I can't do this. I can't take care of you. Because it wasn't even the fact that my father was murdered. It was the fact that when my father was murdered, my mother was pregnant with my sister. My mother was pregnant with my little sister. I was 2 years old. My father was murdered. My little sister was born. And 2 months later, she died. And that sent my mother into a spiral. She just spiraled. Okay? I would be where connection is with a whole lot of childhood trauma and hurt and pain if I hadn't been to therapy. And because I know that this woman is hurting, I can't continue in good faith and in good standing with God. Like y'all, it's y'all people out here be thinking, oh, she do this, she do that, she don't believe in God. Bullshit. I believe in God. And I'm not trying to, legit hurt nobody. Okay. Well, we can try it later. I'm not trying to hurt her. So I'm gonna leave her alone. I tapped out today. After her, watching her video and talking about you and Melissa, I tapped out. I don't want to have anything else to do with her because a lot of what is going on with her is just her unresolved trauma. And I don't want to add to it. I thought there was an ant on me. Lord. Um, One thing about California is it stays so dry here that ants be going crazy. If the temperatures rise above 80 degrees, the ants lose their mind. They come in the house, they be looking for water because, they ain't getting no water outside. Because I don't think you can water your lawn and stuff. I think you'll get in trouble if you just be out here wasting water, watering your lawns and stuff. I think you can only do that like once a week or something. So, they be coming in the house when it get hot. Well, they be like, forget it. We coming in. And so we had that heat spell, and we've been fighting them ever since. But I just saw one crawling on my glasses. God damn it. So now I don't look around and make sure. Okay, yeah, we can try tomorrow. I'm gonna let that alone. I really am. Like I can talk about, you know, um, Adrian and other people, but I'm gonna leave her alone because she just seems a little bit too fragile for me, and I just don't want to do it. Not I just don't. And I'm gonna follow my spirit. If my spirit is telling me don't do it, I ain't gonna do it. I don't care what other people do, but I'm not. So that's that. That's how I feel about that. I'm done. And I have apologized, and I sincerely apologize. She don't have to accept my apology, but I hope she does. But if she doesn't, my spirit is straight. You know what I mean? I'm straight. So that's that for me. Because I don't, one thing about me, I don't like to walk around with unresolved issues. If I feel like I hurt somebody, I'm not too big of a person to come back and say, hey, I'm sorry. If I offended you, if I offended you, I'm sorry. I'm not too big to do that. I'm not. Because if somebody hurts my feelings, I would want that same level of treatment to me. And you can only receive what you give. You can only get back in this world what you give. And if you're not willing to give that to other people, they're not going to give it to you. So I told her that I'm sorry if I offended her. I'm sorry. I did not mean to. Okay. I did mean to hurt your feelings when I said what I said. I meant that. But I'm sorry. Okay? In that moment, I meant everything I said. But if it offended you, now I'm sorry. And let's move forward. Let's move forward. Girl, I'm willing at this point to send you a care package. You like all these little trinkets from the dollar store. I go to the dollar store and buy you some little trinkets and send them to you. I will. Because I'm that type of person. I don't hold no grudges. I don't. I don't hold no, like, you got to really, really hurt me or hurt somebody I love for me to, hold something against you. But some YouTube stuff, I can't. Not with my conscience. I can't hold on to this shit. Mm-mm. And see, that's what I said, Cheryl. I said that. I said, I do not believe that Cheryl was trying to hurt her feelings. And I don't believe that Melissa, I don't believe she was trying to hurt Connections feel. I don't think anybody is trying to take anything from Connection. And that's what she keeps saying. That we're, like she said, I was trying to take her subscribers. You're trying to plant seeds in, people's minds. But no one is trying to do that. Like, YouTube is big enough for all of us. And that's what I want her to see. No one is trying to take your subscribers. No one wants your subscribers. Like, I want you to have more subscribers. Like, girl, I ain't trying to take your subscribers. I'm trying to let me look on here to make sure y'all can't see nothing that I don't want y'all to see. I'm building my own platform. Do you see that? I'm not trying to take nobody's subscribers. It's enough YouTube out here for all of us. I'm not trying to take nothing from nobody. I'm not. Your channel got 236,000 views in the last 28 days. I'm not trying to take nothing from nobody. I'm trying to get 1,000,000 views. I'm not trying to take anything from nobody. I'm too busy trying to build my own platform. I want all of us to win. I'm like Issa. I'm rooting for everybody black. I want all of us to win. So, I'm not out here trying to hurt nobody. And I like legit want her to know that. Like, I really do. I'm not trying to hurt. I ain't trying to hurt her. I ain't trying to take her subscribers from her. I'm not trying to do any of that. I don't want none of that. I want her to have her subscribers. And I want me to have my subscribers. I want the people to follow me that want to follow me. And I want the people to follow her that want to follow her. And if those people overlap, then they just overlap. Yeah, I wish she could feel mine. I really hope that, she can feel us. I really do. I mean, I can relate to her too. Even though I have not had her trauma, I done had my own. Trauma is trauma. I've had my own trauma. I done had trauma with my mama, my brothers. She got trauma with her brothers. I just told everybody that I got my brother is mad at me because I was born a girl and he wanted to be a girl. And he blames me for being born first because he said he should have been born first and he should have been the girl. But he don't realize that my mama didn't meet his daddy until after my daddy had been killed. So you couldn't have been born first. And it ain't my fault that I was born first. It's not like I skipped you in the line and was like, no, you wait, I'm going first. I didn't have a hand in that, but he is legit mad at me because I was born first. This is my brother. I was born first. And I was a girl. Because he should have been the girl. And I guess I should have been the boy. I guess that's how he wanted it. He would have preferred that I'd been his brother. I don't know, child. Oh, okay. Okay, well, I'm going to look out for your video. I'm going to look out for your video. But what I'm saying is we all have trauma. All of us have trauma. It's just different trauma. Yeah, he tried to be trans for a little while. He tried to be trans for a little while and he didn't like it, and then he went back to being a guy, and now he's just gay. But he was trans for a while. For like a couple of years. He was trans. And then he went back to being a guy. As a matter of fact, he got married and married a girl, a young lady. And it didn't work out because I guess she figured out that he was cross dressing. She found out. And so they got a divorce, and then he went back to being just gay. It's enough room on YouTube for all of us. So yeah. I mean, me and my brother right now, we're not even talking because we had a fight on Facebook that was very visible for everybody to see. And my husband got really upset and he was like, "Stop talking to him. I don't do it because he gonna make me hurt him." And so I just blocked, because we don't live in the same state. So I just blocked him. And I haven't spoken to him in years. I can relate. Me and my daughter was sleeping out of a car one time, like 2 weeks, and we stayed in a shelter for a few months. I didn't have no help. God and the ancestors got me out of poverty. Sometimes that's that's all you can rely on. Because I'm telling you, girl, sometimes family can be crazy. They really can. Hey, Tina. And these be your blood. Like we don't have the same father, but we have the same mother. And we got some major issues. But I deal with it. I just I don't get caught up in the fact that stuff happened. Because that's not something that I can fix. I can't fix that. That's not even something that I made happen. I can't change the order. I can't change our birth order and then change our genders too. I can't do that. I don't know. It's crazy because a lot of siblings have beef though. People think that just because your it's your brother. And see, the thing is, with me and my siblings, we didn't grow up in the same house. Like, there was a long gap of time that we hadn't even seen each other for years. Like, we didn't see each other from like 9 years old until we were like in our 20s. We didn't see each other. So, that put just this big rift. And then as adults, it's hard to close that. Because you've then formed your own opinions. You have your own life, your own way of doing. You've lived this life, they've lived this life, and it's hard to mesh those things together. And that's what it's been for us. I think homeless sparks mental illness because of the lack of covering and the inability to have peace. Once you get a place, you have to spiritually cleanse and seek therapy. And I think that's part of Connection's issue too, is she was homeless for a very, looks like a long period of time. Oh no, Facebook causes more division in family than ever. I am not on Facebook. We signed up for our family, though, in spirit. That's just my take on it. It's just what I believe. It's not set in stone. I mean, I don't think it's Facebook. I think it's just people, period. Facebook is just a platform. You can't blame a platform for how people interact with each other. That's like blaming the post office for you getting bills. Them your bills. The post office is just the place that delivers them to you. But it ain't their fault that you getting them. You know, if y'all got beef in real life, you gonna have beef on Facebook because you gonna bring that real life beef to Facebook. Facebook is just a platform, just like all of these other social media platforms. Don't bring your shit to social media. That's what I always say. Don't bring it, and no one will know. If you don't tell your story, nobody's gonna know. If you don't put, that's why it's certain things I don't put on Facebook. Like my husband has a real job. People from his job like follow him on Facebook. It's certain things I don't put on Facebook. Because we don't want people in our business like that. So if you don't put it there, they won't know it. Yeah, when you find out that people in your family is a problem, it's no problem to love people from a distance. That shows your emotional and spiritual intelligence to be able to know when to love people from a distance. I'm not going to keep myself in a position to be abused by anybody. And in that, I don't want to be in a position to abuse anybody either. Especially when I feel like, me and that person are not on the same level spiritually. Why? Like you wouldn't fight a elementary school child because you have the upper hand. So it's just certain things that I'm just not going to do because I am, and I know that this may make people mad, or people may, well, who does she think she? Yeah, I do. I do see myself in a certain light, and I'm always going to see myself in a certain light. And there are some things that I'm just not going to stoop low enough to do because I hold myself in that much esteem. I do. And I mean that. Yeah, Naya, I'm happy for you, sweetie. That you realized what the situation was and you did what you had to do to take care of yourself. And that's the strength that you have to have in this life. Because I'm telling you, ain't nobody going to take care of you. You got to be strong and take care of yourself. You can't be out here expecting nobody to take care of you. Nobody. Not even your own kids. I don't expect for my kids to take care of me. Because they got their own life. They out here trying to do their own thing. You right, Moth Mama, it's not easy. It's really not. Especially for women. It's not easy. It is so difficult for us. I saw this video today on TikTok where this woman of color was, I mean, it was sad, where she was just like, you know, I'm just mentally not in a good space right now. Let me see if I save it. Listen to this. God damn, did I have to turn it up that loud?
As a black woman, that I don't want to do this no more. I don't want to keep struggling like this no more. Every day. I have applied for so many jobs. I have been let go from so many jobs because I'm not fucking good at it. I can't handle it. There are some people out here that are fucking rock stars. They can handle it all. They can do it. They have the brain capacity to do it. I'm not one of them. I'm not one of those people that can multitask. Every job that I have applied for, every job that I have given, I had to lie. I am not good at nothing that I do. My mental health is fucked. I do not know how I made it to 39. I have no.
She's young. She's only 39 years old. I mean, that's still young to me. And you know, she has kids. You get stressed. I could just hear the stress in her voice. She just stressed. So it's a lot of women out here that's struggling. Struggling. And when you have made it, when you have overcome certain things, when you have the strength to, get out of certain situations or climb above certain situations, you need to pat yourself on the back. Because it's hard out here. Yeah, sleeping in a shelter. I stayed up to keep watch over my daughter to make sure no one touched her. It's hard out here. And it's a lot of women. And I'm not saying just women of color, women, period. But this just happened to be a black woman. It's women, period, out here struggling. I heard a man today, young dude, make good money on YouTube. Good. Because he's got, let me see. Let me see how many subscribers he got. 8 million subscribers on YouTube. And he was complaining about paying, I think, $1,600 a month in child support. He's got 8 million subscribers on YouTube, and the majority of his videos, let me see. All his videos get in the 100,000. So he's making some good money on YouTube. All his videos are over 100,000. All of them. So he's making some good money. Coolio passed away. Rapper Coolio, 59 years old, passed away. Damn, everybody dying. Was he sick? Dang. We losing everybody. I hate that. Because that should be scary to me. Because I'm in my 50s. They said he passed away at one of his friend's house in LA. God, dog. Coolio. You know, Coolio, living in a gangster's paradise. Ain't that one of his songs? You know, Coolio with the little braids that stick out. God, dog. Life and death are in the power of the tongue. No one is walking around with no skills at all. Someone planted that seed in her and she believed it. Well, you know how some people are though, sweetheart. If you fail a few times, then you take on that failure mentality because you're tired of failing. Let me find Coolio. Cause y'all out here really acting like y'all don't know who Coolio is. Yeah, it's Gangsta's Paradise. Okay, YouTube about to kill me. Yep. Rest in peace to Coolio. Gosh. We losing our rappers and that's crazy. Yeah, everybody talking about it. Oh, this was a young lady that had posted I don't know who she is. This was just a young lady that had posted a video on TikTok. And she was just, saying how stressed out she is. I mean, it's a lot of stressed out people right now. It's a lot of women that are stressed out. And she was just voicing her frustration. He had a heart attack. Wow. Hey, Melissa. Wow, that's sad. Was he sick though? Like, didn't he have like diabetes or something? Or was that one of the other rappers? Dang, did y'all see that? Okay, I think I'm losing an eyelash. Am I? No, it's still on. I'm trying to get used to these eyelashes, y'all. This is just day 2. Yesterday was the Yesterday was the first day that I tried it. And I guess yesterday I didn't put enough glue on and they came off pretty quick. Oh. I'm like, what is that? That's the thing though. Yesterday I don't think I put enough glue on and they came off pretty quick. So today is the first day that they've stayed. I've had them on since like 10 o'clock this morning. Okay. Nobody's excited but me. Okay. All right. See how y'all do me. I'm proud of myself though, because I've never wore eyelashes this long before. And when I put them on, and my husband didn't say anything, because I'm all, yeah, and all up in his face and everything, and he wasn't saying anything. So I was like, "You don't see my lashes?" And he was like, "You have no lashes?" I was like, "Yeah, they're that natural." And he was like, "I guess so. I didn't notice. So I guess that's a good thing." He was like, "Yeah, they're not doing that." I was like, "Yeah, I don't want them to do that. But I do have on lashes." He was like, "Oh, okay. Well, yeah, they look natural." I was like, ah. Every day this week, we going to change up on the ponytail, though. Okay? We going to do something different. They are magnetic. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, they're magnetic, but I use the Kiss magnetic glue or something. I don't know, y'all. Hold on. I'm going to show you. Oh, okay. Okay, so these the lashes. But I use this glue. But this is made by Kiss too, though. I use this glue with these lashes. Yeah. So it's like eyeliner, you know? It's like liner. Oh, can y'all see it? Yeah. And it works. They've been on all day. I don't know what style lashes these are. Maybe if I put my glasses on, I can see. Does this say anything about the lash? What kind of lashes they are? No. Well, whatever kind these are, I need to go buy some more of these. Because I really like these. But this, I think, is supposed to be the same thing, but it didn't hold as well as this. I like this one better than this one. Because I don't know if this is magnetic. I think this is just glue. Yeah, it is. And this supposed to be the magnetic. And I think this make my eyes water. No, they don't bother me. Unless my eyes start to water. I think I'm getting used to them. The Dollar Tree has a magnetic glue that can be used with any brand of lashes. I hate wearing lashes, so that is a triumph. Girl, I didn't think I was going to be able to get used to them, but I do kind of like them. So now I want to try some other ones. It took me a minute to kind of get used to them with my glasses on, because at first they kind of felt like they were hitting the inside of my glasses, but I just kind of, because the glasses always fall down my nose anyway, so I just don't push them back that far. But I think I've gotten used to them now, so I do want to try some other ones. You sell lashes too? Well, girl, you gonna have to, but not the ones that go like this though. Okay, send me some of the grandma lashes. Send me some lashes when you send me the nails, but make them age appropriate. Don't send me no lashes. That's I'm gonna be doing like this, cause then my husband gonna get mad and be like, "What are you doing? Don't do that. Take those off." So that's it, y'all. What time is it? It's 7 o'clock. What you looking at, Pootie? Y'all want to see Poochie? Let me see if I can. Where is he? There he is. There go Poochie. Say hi, Poo Poo. He upside down to y'all because he laying on his back. Y'all saw my stomach? Don't laugh at my stomach. There him is. Yeah, I'm not trying to wear the ones that look like spiders. Alright, y'all. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I need to be fixing my bracelet. I guess when you wear these so often because it's that stretchy cord, after a while the cord will like outstretch, and it has stretched, and I want to fix it before it breaks. So I need to do that. I already pulled out my jewelry box. I just need to. I don't know if I feel like doing all that. It's too late for that shit. Because I got to do that when I have some patience. I do too. But the doctor still wants him to be on bed rest for until he goes back to his appointment in 2 weeks. So he just has to, just kind of lay around. I mean, I'm pretty sure this rest is good for him. It's just like if we had a sprain or, something was going on with us, that bed rest is good. It just gives the body a chance to heal. So he has to just stay in his crate for another 2 weeks and see how he feels. So that's that, y'all. I will see you guys tomorrow. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for being here. And hopefully by now, Cheryl has put her video up. Go over and support Cheryl. Her name is Cheryl Gabrowski. She was in the chat. So click on her thing and follow her. She's a good content creator. She's like seems to be in the same age group as me, level-headed like I am. So go over to her channel and tell her I said hey and follow her too. And let's help her get her subscriber count up. So I'll talk to you guys later. I love you so much. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.